Kevin Britton on the inside of Jeff Phillips. Green one, way go. Kevin Britton. Jeff Phillips tucks in behind him as the rest of them try and sort it out down the back straightaway. Phil Roberts goes into position number 3. Little bit of touching back there in the pack, but everybody's completed one lap of the journey, and Kevin Britton has said checked out. Jeff Phillips back there in 2. Back in position number 3 is Phil Roberts. The 51 car then of Andrew Perth as they go under the tower with a cup. 23 laps remaining. Couple down. Kevin Britton. Jeff Phillips back there in 2. Bit of a challenge for position number 3 between Phil Roberts and the 51 car of Andrew Perth. No change to the order though as they go down the back straightaway. Through the canteen corner. And it's still Kevin Britton. Fairly comfortable leader after only a handful of laps. Kevin Britton. Jeff Phillips back there, and then we've got Phil Roberts. In behind him in the 51 car is Andrew Perth. Next one through would be Chris Corbett. No change to that as they head down the back straightaway. And right now he has checked out. Kevin Britton to the better of Jeff Phillips, who doesn't seem to be able to close that distance at all. So Kevin Britton has opened up a commanding lead down the back straightaway to Jeff Phillips. Back then we go to Phil Roberts. The 48 car on the outside as Chris Corbett has got himself up into position number 4, challenging for 3 as they go under the canteen corner, but it's still Phil Roberts at the moment. Chris Corbett though very close at hand as they head down the back straightaway. It's still Kevin Britton by a mile under the tower and down the back straightaway. Kevin Britton. Down the back straight to Kevin Britton. Jeff Phillips is still there in 2. Battle royal for position 3 has found Chris Corbett up there, and into position number 3 moving Phil Roberts back 1. Back behind him will be Andrew Perth. That's the way they go under the tower one more time, and at the moment Kevin Britton is just too quick. Jeff Phillips about to be challenged on the inside by the 48 car of Chris Corbett. Corbett closing the gap on him as they go down the back straight. Through underneath the canteen corner. Jeff Phillips about to be tackled on the inside by Chris Corbett. Corbett stays down low on the track as they head down the back straight. Finds a few ruts as Jeff Phillips moves lower on the racetrack to try and close the gap. But still there is Chris Corbett. Corbett not too far behind him as again they head down the back straightaway. Corbett has a think about the inside. Jeff Phillips tries to keep him at bay. Corbett's almost level with him with 10 to go. Through turns 1 and 2. Chris Corbett versus Jeff Phillips. Corbett's up the inside this time. The two of them lock wheels as Jeff Phillips keeps him at bay. Chris Corbett up the inside. Can he get by this time? Yes, he will. Through to 1 and 2. And Chris Corbett goes into position number 2. Jeff Phillips is still there. Back in position number 3 is Phil Roberts. Long way back then to Andrew Perth. We pick up our race leader. He's heading down the main straightaway. The battle is for positions 2, 3 and 4 though. And it's between Chris Corbett, Jeff Phillips and Phil Roberts. Down the back chute. Chris Corbett it is. Holding Jeff Phillips at bay. Phillips gets it up in the rough stuff. Manages to get it back on track with 6 to go. has been challenged now by Phil Roberts. Roberts has to think about the outside. Our race leader is up amongst the slower lap traffic. Around the outside goes Phil Roberts. Moves up one more place. Jeff Phillips comes back on the inside, but it's to no avail as Phil Roberts has got himself up into position number 3. We pick up our race leader. He's heading down the back straightaway. Putting a lap now on Ray Phillips as he goes under the tower with 3 to go. Back in position number 2, but a long way back. We go to Chris Corbett, just to the better of Phil Roberts. Jeff Phillips is now coming under some more pressure to hold on to another position as they go from Terry Lierenfeld. Couple of laps remaining for our race leader, who goes under the canteen corner. We'll have the white flag waiting for him this time. Maybe he won't. Down the back straight away for our race leader it is Kevin Britton. Britton under the canteen corner he goes. Down the main straightaway. Still continuing on. Back in position number 2 is it still car number 48 of Chris Corbett. Corbett now got his hands full with the 3 car of Phil Roberts and also Terry Lierenfeld. Lierenfeld wanting a bit of the action as well. Tucks the nose up underneath and goes up into position number 3. A little bit of push and shove and leaves car 3 up on the boards as the white flag comes out, allowing Terry Lierenfeld back into position number 2. We'll wait for our race leader going through the canteen corner. Kevin Britton takes the checkered flag. Terry Lierenfeld will finish in 2, and we got a pile up of cars in turn number 3 right at the end. The checkered flag being shown